Several of our local leaders represented Massachusetts tonight before VP Harris took the stage. Our Matt Pritchard is inside the United Center. Matt, before we get to New England speakers, what was the reaction on the floor to Harris's speech tonight?
Yeah, I mean, there was just a lot of electricity in the building, Glenn. We went through the balloon drop, the confetti, and everything after the remarks had been made. But for Democrats here inside of the United Center, they heard a lot of substance that they like heading into November, specifically when it comes to different domestic issues and also international issues. You heard roars from the crowd as she addressed the situation in Gaza specifically, talking about the Palestinian people and trying to find freedom at that point. She talked mostly about Donald Trump as well, trying to offer a comparison between her and the former president, and we had instant reaction from our Massachusetts lawmakers right after she spoke. Take a listen to both Kamala Harris and Mayor Wu.
Just imagine Donald Trump with no guardrails, and how he would use the immense powers of the presidency of the United States, not to improve your life, not to strengthen our national security, but to serve the only client he has ever had, himself.
I think we heard a powerful, clear case for what the contrast is, what the choices are between moving forward or moving backward.
And Massachusetts, by the way, played a big role in night 4 of the Democratic National Convention. The box of the Massachusetts delegates, that was packed, but on the stage, we had several of the most powerful people in the state making their way up to the lectern, that being Senator Elizabeth Warren, also House Minority Whip Katherine Clark, and of course, Governor Maura Healey as well. Let's take a listen to what Elizabeth Warren had to say. She had a massive standing ovation that lasted for over a minute, and Governor Maura Healey as well. Take a listen.
Kamala was protecting families as California's Attorney General. You bet. And Donald was scamming students at Trump University and trying to make money off people losing their homes. Kamala Harris stepped up. She enforced the law. She fought the giant banks, and she delivered billions of dollars of help for families. And that is the difference between a criminal and a prosecutor.
That's what this election comes down to. One candidate who's out for himself, or Kamala Harris for the people.
And so balloons on the floor as well as confetti. That means the Democratic National Convention has come to a close. That is the last of these political conventions. And now it's on to the home stretch of the election, which is November 5th between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. We are going to continue to cover it for you right here on NBC 10 Boston. Glenn?